Hello YouTubers! I know that you clicked this video because you need help in your calculus homework, right? So I am Angela Carpio and today I will teach you the applications of indefinite integrals.
First, let us define what is an indefinite integral. Indefinite integral is an integral expressed without limits, and so containing an arbitrary constant.
So what are the various applications of indefinite integrals into real-life situations?
Well, indefinite integrals can be applied to almost every field of study, be it in physics, analytic geometry, business and economics, life and social sciences, and many more.
But why do we need to study indefinite integrals?
Well, we need to study indefinite integrals to apply it in solving practical problems related to specific field of study.
And what are the mathematical skills needed to solve antiderivative correctly and more efficiently?
The mathematical skills needed are algebra skills and differentiation skills. So now let's have a problem. So here is an application in biology. A yeast culture is growing at the rate of W prime of t is equal to 0.2 e raised to 0.1 t grams per hour. If the starting culture weighs 2 grams, what will be the weight of culture W of t after t hours? How about after 8 hours? To start off, we have the equation of the rate of growth of a yeast culture in W prime of t is equal to 0.2 e raised to 0.1 t. Since it is exponential, we have to integrate it using I7. Now we are after the rate of the culture. First, let's identify u. U is equal to 0.1 t. We get its derivative. We have 0.1 dt. Since we only need dt, we divide both sides by 0.1. So now, we can now easily integrate. W of t is equal to 0.2. We just copy the constant multiple and multiply it by the derivative of u, which is 1 over 0.1, and copy e raised to 0.1 t. And don't forget the constant c. Simplifying, we have 2e raised to 0.1 t plus c. So this is now w of t. But we still need to find the value of c. So we have now the equation for w of t is equal to 2e raised to 0.1 t plus c. So what do we have to do now is to solve for the value of c so that we will find the equation for w of t. What do we have to do? We let t be equal to 0 since that is the starting time, and based on the given, the starting weight of the yeast culture is equal to 2 grams. The next step is to do simple substitution. So now we have to substitute 0 to t and w of t to 2. We will have now 2 is equal to 2e raised to 0.1 times 0 plus c. We only have to simplify. So we have 2 is equal to 2e raised to 0 plus c. And then 2 is equal to 2 times 1 plus c. And by APE, we subtract both sides by 0. We'll have now the value of c, which is equal to 0. So now we have the equation for w of t is equal to 2e raised to 0.1 t. Notice that the value of c is 0, that's why we need not to include it in the equation. So now we are after the weight of the yeast culture after 8 hours. All we have to do is just to substitute 8 to T, since T is the number of hours. So substituting, we have W of 8 is equal to 2e raised to 0.1 times 8. Simplifying further, we have 2e raised to 0.8. And using your calculator, we will have 4.45 grams. So 4.45 grams is the weight of the culture after 8 hours. Now let's interpret our answers. After T hours, the yeast culture's weight is W of T is equal to 2e raised to 0.1 T. And after 8 hours, the yeast culture's weight is 4.45 grams.
That's all for today. Thank you for watching.